So, up first, without further ado, the first finalists for tonight. Let's bring the house down on them as it's the last session here in 2016. It is IQ Wi-Fi.
Hello, thank you. We're very humbled to be here. So as IQ Wi-Fi and what we are, we're injecting intelligence and building revenue via wireless connectivity. Why is that important to you and why should you be listening to this? It's because we are a new channel of media communication. You currently work with media communication in GPS and other bits. We bring that down to a meter accuracy in real-life venues, and in a simplified way, we are the Google Analytics for the real world. So if we look at websites back in the 90s, it used to have a website counter, and people used to say, oh, we had 10,000 people hit our website this month, we don't know anything else, but we generated X revenue. Then what came out was Google Analytics, and if we take this into the real world, we have door counters in all of your favorite shops and shopping centers. That's where the information stops, other than the POS or loyalty cards that they try to integrate with. What we're bringing in Wi-Fi, so everybody in this room has a mobile device in your pocket. In that, you have a MAC code. We pick up those MAC codes, and we have two types of customer, one unknown and one known, and that's when the retailers and media companies incentivize to download apps or log into the Wi-Fi. We can then bring that user in the real world to actually tell you what they're doing, how often they're coming, loyalty, which part of the festival of media they went to, where they sat, how long they were there, communicate messages via API feeds down to them. So in the Wi-Fi at the moment, and what it is, it's a blind leading the blind. Only 7% of Wi-Fi collectively have any form of analytics. So what we're bringing you is somewhat untouched marketplace where Wi-Fi is just given away on scraps of piece of paper and things like that. We're now bringing in social media, analytics, data, and insightful information. Fully cloud-based social media, big data, subscription, ad exchanges as well. So cloud-based meaning that we can work with existing hardware in venues and we can scale it. So one McDonald's today, we can win all the McDonald's in the world and give this loyalty and understanding of their customers, social media, big data, subscription. And the most exciting part is ad exchange. So shopping centers and coffee shops now can become their own media hub, allowing us to tap into the top media companies around the world to advertise and market to them via our API feeds. And if you see here, if you have a DMP or an ad exchange taking that online to the offline, we're actually now making that. Within it, it's very user-friendly. We're working with the top media companies in the world. We're based out of the Middle East, and we've been running for 5 months. And our technologies are tens of millions of users. Currently, our reach is only growing. And we're very excited, and thank you, and please stand up and vote for us. That's us, what it looks like. And, so thank you.
Thank you. Wow, there we go. That's our first competitor in this final to be the hottest startup company in the world crowned on this stage. Okay, number 2 is Wrappup. Off we go. Come on, louder, guys. Did you switch it off? Easy to do.
I didn't touch. It's okay. I'll just use this.
The tension increases. Oh.
Okay. So it happens in every meeting. The boss goes off on a particularly long tangent when suddenly he says something important. Like clockwork, everyone's head dives into their notebooks as they struggle to scribble down what they think they're hearing while listening for more information. We still take down minutes of meeting today the same way ancient Egyptian scribes did 5,000 years ago. At Wrappup, we think that the office scribe is due for an upgrade. Wrappup uses a smart voice recorder to seamlessly capture and summarize meeting discussions at the push of a button. Let me explain. Once you launch the app, your calendar is loaded, and you can build a meeting agenda into all of your meetings. You can target key decisions, and you can send out all of this information to participants before the meeting begins to align on expectations. starts in preparation. Once the meeting begins, you launch the smart voice recorder. The first topic is loaded into the topic timer. This allows you to monitor how much time you're spending on each and every topic and easily switch between the different ones. Any moment you typically would have picked up a pen to scribble down that note, simply press a button and begin recording what we call a highlight. A highlight is an important moment in time. It can be an action, it can be a decision. Simply write quick notes, click the check mark, and pin that moment in time to the timeline. At the end of the meeting, your highlights play back as a highlight reel to your discussion, 5 minutes from 1 hour. Play back each individual moment, add details to your notes, and send it out to all the participants for them to review on the cloud. We also build in powerful searchability into each and every moment. We actually run the entire recording through a speech-to-text transcript and make it a Google for your meetings. So type in any single word and we'll pinpoint every single moment that that word or a similar word was spoken. It's meeting memory like never before, and I swear you've never been so smart. We've built this using powerful technologies built by my co-founder Ayush. A speaker recognition algorithm can identify each and every individual speaker based on their voice print. Just second by second, we can start to build efficiency metrics, understanding how efficient your speech is. How often do you lead to actions or decisions? Are there certain topics where you're more positive or negative? Which topics are taking over meeting discussion time? These are just the beginning. We came out of a hackathon, and what my other co-founder built in 24 hours not only won that hackathon, but I used it the next week in my main meetings, and I quit the next month. Since then, we've had the opportunity to go out to Silicon Valley, where we won the Grand Cash Prize at Global Demo Day. And we've even had the opportunity to pitch Wrappup to Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft Worldwide, who's looking to embed it further into the Microsoft ecosystem. And Wrappup is currently in private beta with 15 multinationals in the meeting space, but it doesn't just stop at meetings. We actually ran all of the keynote speeches through Wrappup yesterday. And after this session, you'll all be able to log in, search the entire discussion. Here are some of the tags from yesterday's meetings. Here's a word cloud. Here's the analysis of the emotions and the tones. And you can all do that in just a few days.
Fabulous. Whoa, very impressive indeed. Okay, it's the third finalist. A massive round of applause, please, to Inkpact.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charlotte, and I'm the CEO and founder of Inkpact. Inkpact allows you to attract, engage, and retain your customers like never before. So, how many people's inbox looks like this pretty much every single day? Yep, mine too, and I bet your customers do too. Companies are constantly trying to communicate with us, which means it's really easy to delete, ignore it, or if you have Google, it even goes into that promotional folder which you never even look at. And this is a problem because it is really hard for companies to be different, to stand out, and to make their customers feel special. And that's where Inkpact comes in. We allow companies to send genuinely handwritten communication at scale at the touch of a button. Yep, that's right, real paper, real pens, real ink, written by real people. Meaning that not only do recipients read it, they feel special, and they remember it for months and sometimes years later. But does handwriting really make a difference? We have open rates of 99 to 100%. We have a 5 to 7 times ROI, and enhanced response rates up to 60%. So yes, the answer is it does. But we needed to make sending a handwritten letter as easy as sending an email. So we developed our unique software where you simply connect your recipient, brand your stationery, write a personalized message, add a tracking unique URL, schedule and send the same as an email, and our fantastic team of writers across the country handwrite every single one of them and post them out for you, meaning we can send 10 or 10,000 at once. Recipients open it, they read it, they feel special, but most importantly, they react. We then went one step further and integrate into your CRM system. So if you're using Salesforce, in just one click, you can send a handwritten note. But the best bit is because we're really using real people. We're making an impact one letter at a time, and our writers community are made up of people that have come from disadvantaged backgrounds. Whether that's a mother at home looking to look after their children but wanting to earn money, or whether that's a young woman who's been in prison previously, our writers come from a variety of backgrounds, helping you make an impact and an impact to their lives. So if you're looking to attract a customer, engage or retain one, Inkpact's for you. We've worked with lots of different brands to date, specifically Santander helping move their customers forward, Mr. and Mrs. Smith helping them to surprise and delight their VIPs, and we're here to help your organizations easily and effectively go above and beyond for customers. Provide data, meaning your moments are sent in the right way at the right time with the right message, and helping people move their lives forward. So with 70% of a buying decision based on how you make a customer feel, why be deletable when you can be unforgettable? Thank you very much.
Woo. Wow. Okay, well, wonderful. 3 great presentations. I really like those. I could use all 3 of those companies. Anyway, this is the bit where you get to do some work. So I'm going to go old school here. So I'm splitting you into 3 sectors. Those of you that are on that side, you can see a clear divide in between where the chairs are, right? So right, middle, left. Yeah? Got that? Good. Okay, so people put your hands up. I've got Ross counting here. We've got Dan counting here and Chloe counting here. So make sure your hands are clear so they can count. Who wants IQ Wi-Fi to scoop the title of Hottest AdTech Startup of 2016? Put your hands in the air now. 1 hand at a time, please, in terms of not both at the same time. Okay. How many got, Dan?
3.
4. How many got, Chloe?
2.
What's that? 6. That's why I'm a man of words and not numbers. 6. Okay, so 6 for IQ Wi-Fi. Okay. Big round of applause. Why not? Come on. Okay, so next up, Wrappup. Who, put your hand in the air if you want Wrappup to take home the prize. Oh, gosh. 3.
14.
17. 32. 32. Okay. And finally, Inkpact. This looks like it'll be close. 3. I like that. That's easy. 23, good, easy.
4.
27, so, that was right. Yeah, the winner is Wrappup. Wrappup, come back onto the stage. And well done, big round of applause. Just down there. Congratulations, guys, on being the hottest AdTech startup company in the world and winning Emerge at 2016's Festival of Media Global. Ross, head of Emerge, come on up with the trophy.
Just for all the other startups, I think I speak for everyone. You've all already won by being here and presenting, and I think those were 2 amazing presentations, not to mention the 30 other startups. So thank you, everyone, for being here and for supporting us. It's really hard for all of us to get up on stage, and it's really great that you guys are there cheering us on. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank you for everyone for still being here at the end for us as well. It's an impressive turnout. I know the sun has been an enemy of ours today. Here is the trophy. Let's have a picture, Rob. Well done, Wrappup.
No, we want you in.
No, one more. Here we go. There you go, guys. Thank you.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Well done. And looking in the audience, you might get a call from OMD soon, but I'm just saying, there you go. Anyway, good luck, guys. It's great. But as I was saying, it's wonderful. Thank you so much for all being here. It's been a wonderful event. I'm hoping that every one of you has turned at least one of your challenges into a solution from some of the content they've seen up on stage today. I would love your feedback. We will be sending links out for you to put some feedback, or you can vote on the app. I look forward to seeing, hopefully, a lot of you in Miami, if you fancy it. What's Wrong with Miami, October the 5th to the 7th. It's nice and warm there that time of year. But a massive thank you to you guys, the audience, to the speakers, to all of our judges, to all of my teams, to the AV guys here who have put up with me rambling for 2 days, making them late for lunch, dinner, their lives. But thank you very much, guys. It's been amazing.